Nigeria, the giant of Africa, a land of endless color, rhythm, and resilience. A nation where over 200 million voices rise as one, telling stories of hope, heritage, and human brilliance. From the bustling streets of Lagos to the ancient walls of Benin City. From the melodic beats of Afrobeat to the powerful spirit of unity. Nigeria is a country that defies all expectations. But behind the headlines and beyond the stereotypes, lies a story that the world is yet to truly understand. A story of innovation, of strength, of culture so rich, it will leave you speechless. In this video, we'll uncover the untold facts about Nigeria, the incredible truths that reveal why this nation is not just the pride of Africa, but a symbol of power, creativity, and unstoppable determination. So, sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed as we journey deep into the heart of West Africa's most extraordinary nation. Welcome to Nigeria. Welcome to the untold facts that will leave you speechless. Number 10. The Nollywood phenomenon. When you think of the biggest film industries in the world, Hollywood might come to mind, maybe Bollywood too. But did you know that Nigeria's Nollywood quietly stands among them, not only as Africa's largest entertainment powerhouse, but also as the second largest film industry on earth? Every year, thousands of movies are created across Nigeria, telling stories of love, struggle, laughter, and triumph. These aren't just films, they're reflections of everyday Nigerian life, rich with culture, color, and emotion. From bustling Lagos studios to small town sets, filmmakers craft magic with limited budgets but limitless creativity. And that's the beauty of Nollywood, it's powered by passion, not just production. Today, Nollywood produces more movies per year than Hollywood, captivating audiences not only across Africa but also throughout the Caribbean, Europe, and the Americas. Its stars have become global icons, names like Genevieve Naji, Ramsey Nouah, and Omotola Jalade Ekende, inspiring a new generation of storytellers and dreamers. Beyond entertainment, Nollywood has become a symbol of cultural pride and economic strength, contributing billions to Nigeria's GDP and employing hundreds of thousands of people. It's more than an industry, it's a movement, one that proves that African stories matter, and the world is finally watching. Number 9. Nigeria has over 500 languages. Did you know that Nigeria is one of the most linguistically diverse countries on earth? It's a nation where words dance through the air in hundreds of different tones, accents, and rhythms, each one telling its own unique story. With over 500 distinct languages and more than 250 ethnic groups, Nigeria is truly a cultural powerhouse. From Hausa in the north, to Yoruba in the west, and Igbo in the east, each language carries centuries of history, tradition, and identity. But it doesn't stop there. In villages and towns across the country, countless local dialects continue to thrive, passed down from generation to generation, preserving the wisdom of ancestors and the poetry of everyday life. Language, in Nigeria, is more than just communication. It's a heartbeat, a living connection that binds people to their roots, their community, and their heritage. It's what makes Nigeria not just diverse, but beautifully united in diversity. And that's what makes this fact truly special. Because every word spoken in Nigeria is a note in a grand symphony, the sound of a nation that celebrates its many voices as one. Number 8. Lagos, Africa's economic powerhouse. Welcome to Lagos, Nigeria's beating heart and the undisputed business capital of Africa. A city that never sleeps, never stops, and never slows down. Lagos alone generates over 25% of Nigeria's total GDP, making it one of the most economically powerful cities on the continent. Every street, every corner, every market is alive with energy, a constant rhythm of innovation, ambition, and determination. With over 20 million people calling it home, Lagos stands as one of the fastest growing cities in the entire world. From sunrise to sunset, its skyline tells a story of transformation, where fishermen, traders, tech geniuses, and creative minds all chase their dreams side by side. The Lekki Free Trade Zone, Victoria Island's business towers, and Yaba's booming tech scene have turned Lagos into a true symbol of Africa's modern potential. It's a city where small ideas become global movements, and local talent competes on the world stage. But beyond the numbers and skyscrapers, Lagos is about spirit, the spirit of survival, of creativity, and of unstoppable progress. No matter the challenge, Lagos rises, a shining reminder that Africa's future is not coming, it's already here. This is Lagos, the city that never sleeps and never stops dreaming. Number 7. The birthplace of Afrobeat. When you hear that irresistible rhythm, those deep drums, the jazzy horns, and that powerful voice that makes you want to move, you're hearing the sound of Nigeria. This is where Afrobeat was born, a genre that grew from the streets of Lagos, filled with energy, rebellion, and the heartbeat of the people. It all began with the legendary fella Aliko Dangote, the musical pioneer who used his songs to challenge injustice and speak truth to power. His music wasn't just for entertainment, it was a revolution, a voice for the voiceless, and a symbol of African pride. Decades later, that same spirit still lives on, evolving into Afrobeats, the modern sound that's now taking over the world. From Wizkid to Davido, from Tiwa Savage to Burna Boy, Nigerian artists have turned local rhythms into global anthems, dominating world charts and stages from Lagos to London, and from New York to Tokyo. Afrobeat and Afrobeats are more than just music. They are stories of strength, creativity, and identity, blending traditional African sounds with global influences. Today, when you dance to the rhythm of an Afrobeats hit, you're dancing to Nigeria's heartbeat. A sound that unites generations, crosses oceans, and celebrates what it truly means to be African. Nigeria didn't just give the world a genre, it gave the world a feeling. The rhythm of resilience, the sound of freedom, the power of Afrobeat. Number 6. The land of giants in sports. When it comes to talent, passion, and unshakable determination, Nigeria stands tall as a true giant in the world of sports. From the green fields of football stadiums to the shining tracks of the Olympic Games, Nigerian athletes have carried the nation's pride to every corner of the globe. Think of J.J. Okocha, the magician of football, dazzling fans with his creativity, flair, and unforgettable skill. Or Nwankwo Kanu, whose journey from the streets of Owerri to international stardom became an inspiration to millions. And let's not forget Chioma Ajunwa, who soared into history as Nigeria's first ever Olympic gold medalist, proving that with courage and hard work, no dream is too high. From football to athletics, from boxing to basketball, Nigeria's sportsmen and women have become symbols of grit and greatness. Their victories are not just about medals, they are about the story of a people who never give up. Whether it's the Super Eagles making Africa proud on the global stage, or the Super Falcons, the queens of African football, Nigerians compete with heart, passion, and an unstoppable will to win. Sports, for Nigeria, is more than competition, it's a reflection of the nation's spirit, bold, determined, and full of life. So, when you see the green and white flag flying high, remember, it's not just a symbol of victory, it's the heartbeat of a nation of champions. Nigeria, truly, the land of giants in sports. Number 5. A nation of entrepreneurs. In Nigeria, entrepreneurship isn't just a career, it's a way of life. From the bustling markets of Lagos to the creative studios of Abuja, from small village workshops to global tech hubs, Nigerians have built a reputation as some of the most innovative and hardworking people on earth. With over 200 million citizens and a youthful, energetic population, Nigeria is bursting with ideas that are transforming not just the nation, but the entire African continent. Every day, new startups rise, revolutionizing technology, fashion, entertainment, agriculture, and finance. Nigerian innovators are redefining how Africa does business, one idea at a time. Companies like Flutterwave, Paystack, and Interswitch are now recognized globally, powering digital payments across Africa and beyond. In fashion, Nigerian designers are turning traditional fabrics into international trends, while in music and film, the creative industry continues to generate billions and inspire the world. But what truly sets Nigerians apart is their resilience, the ability to turn challenges into opportunities, and obstacles into stepping stones. Whether it's a street vendor crafting a living from handmade goods, or a young tech genius creating the next big innovation, the Nigerian spirit shines with courage, creativity, and confidence. This unstoppable drive has earned Nigeria a proud title, the nation of entrepreneurs. Because here, success isn't inherited, it's created. And every dream, no matter how small, has the power to change the world. Number 4. The mysterious Aso Rock. In the very heart of Nigeria's capital city, Abuja, stands a towering giant of stone, ancient, silent, and magnificent. This is Aso Rock. Rising over 400 meters high, Aso Rock is not just a geological wonder, it is a national symbol of power, strength, and unity. Its name, Aso, comes from the Gwari language, meaning victorious. And indeed, through centuries of change and challenge, this massive rock formation has remained victorious, unshaken, unbroken, and unbothered by time. Surrounding Aso Rock are some of the most important buildings in Nigeria's political life, the Presidential Villa, the National Assembly, and the Supreme Court. Together, they form the very heart of Nigeria's democracy, watched over by this ancient guardian of stone. But beyond its political significance, Aso Rock carries a deeper, almost spiritual meaning. To many Nigerians, it represents endurance and stability, a reminder that no matter how turbulent the storm, the nation will always stand firm, just like the rock itself. As the sun rises each morning over Abuja, its golden light paints Aso Rock in shades of amber and gold, a breathtaking reminder of Nigeria's enduring beauty and unyielding strength. Aso Rock, timeless, majestic, and deeply symbolic, the silent witness to Nigeria's past, present, and future. Number 3. Nigeria's oil wealth and beyond. Beneath the vast lands and deep waters of Nigeria lies one of the most powerful forces driving its economy, oil. For decades, this black gold has been the lifeblood of the nation, fueling industries, creating jobs, and shaping global energy markets. Nigeria stands proudly as one of the largest oil producers in the world, and the biggest in Africa. From the oil-rich Niger Delta to offshore platforms in the Gulf of Guinea, millions of barrels are produced every day, powering not just Nigeria, but nations around the globe. But the true story of Nigeria goes far beyond oil. Because while oil built the foundation, it's innovation, technology, and creativity that are building the future. Across the country, a new generation of visionaries is rising, creating tech startups, renewable energy projects, fashion empires, and digital entertainment platforms that are redefining what success means in Africa. From the bustling streets of Lagos to the innovation hubs of Abuja and Port Harcourt, Nigerians are proving that the nation's greatest resource isn't buried underground, it's found in the minds and hearts of its people. Today, Nigeria is diversifying its economy like never before, investing in agriculture, technology, education, and the creative arts, building a path toward a future powered not just by oil, but by ideas. The story of Nigeria's oil is one of prosperity and evolution, a story that begins in the ground, but soars far beyond it. Because the true wealth of Nigeria lies in its people, its innovation, and its unstoppable spirit. Number 2. Home to Africa's richest man. Nigeria is home to Aliko Dangote, Africa's richest man, a name synonymous with ambition, vision, and unparalleled business success. Born in 1957 in Kano, Dangote inherited a keen sense of business from his family, but he transformed that foundation into something extraordinary. Starting with a small trading company, he would go on to build an industrial empire that spans cement, sugar, salt, flour, and more, industries that touch the lives of millions of Africans every day. Dangote's influence is not confined to Nigeria. His ventures have ripple effects across the continent, creating jobs, driving infrastructure development, and shaping economic growth in countless countries. In fact, the Dangote Group has become a symbol of African enterprise, showing the world that vision and perseverance can turn local businesses into continental powerhouses. But beyond the billions of dollars and the international recognition, Dangote's story is one of determination, resilience, and the drive to uplift an entire region. He exemplifies how Nigeria is not just a country rich in oil and culture, but also a land of opportunity and entrepreneurial brilliance. Aliko Dangote's journey reminds us that African ingenuity is thriving, and Nigeria, as his home, stands proudly as a testament to what's possible when ambition meets action. Number 1. The Giant of Africa for a reason. Nigeria is often called the Giant of Africa, and for very good reason. With a population of over 230 million people, it is the most populous country on the African continent. But these numbers are more than just statistics, they are a testament to Nigeria's energy, diversity, and potential. Every city street, every village, every bustling market contributes to a vibrant mosaic of cultures, languages, and traditions. Experts predict that by 2050, Nigeria will become the third most populous country in the world, trailing only behind India and China. This staggering growth presents both incredible opportunities and unique challenges, from expanding education and healthcare to creating jobs and developing infrastructure. Nigeria's sheer population size also fuels its economy. With millions of young, dynamic individuals entering the workforce every year, the nation is a hub of innovation, entrepreneurship, and creativity. From Nollywood films to tech startups and music that resonates globally, Nigeria's influence is felt far beyond its borders. The Giant of Africa is not just a title, it's a reflection of Nigeria's immense potential, its cultural richness, and the promise of a future where this nation continues to shape not only Africa, but the world. And there you have it. The untold facts about Nigeria, a nation of resilience, rhythm, and remarkable spirit. From its ancient kingdoms to its modern-day innovations. From its vibrant music that echoes across the world, to the strength of its people who rise, again and again. Nigeria continues to stand tall as the true giant of Africa. Each story, each sound, each face tells us something powerful. That the heart of Africa beats strongest here. In the courage, creativity, and unity of the Nigerian people. If you've made it this far, thank you, truly, thank you, for joining us on this unforgettable journey. Your time and curiosity mean the world to us. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so you never miss another inspiring story from this beautiful continent we call home, Africa. We bring you new and amazing facts every single day, so make sure you join us again tomorrow for another epic video just like this one. Until then, stay inspired, stay curious, and keep celebrating the true spirit of Africa. This is Africa, and we'll see you again tomorrow.